The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Here we go. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
You're just testing yourself, you check.
Now, here's Porter. Driving inside. Pass to Gordon. Houston moving it around. No good on the three.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Defensive foul.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And the winning mentality, Durant, I mean, he can take over games. He puts the team on his back.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Yeah, them
and huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Team second. Coming up on the floor.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
James Johnson.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Here is Harden.
Third team foul.
To the inside. Here's Durant.
And just staying connected on the defensive end. Wood was in great position there to alter that shot.
And Porter, here we go. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to Johnson. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. That one doesn't go. Good D by Wood.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Here's Porter with the drive. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
And when Harden sees a clear lane to the hoop, just move out the way. He jumps on it, so relentless in how he exploits open space.
Back to Porter. Outside Matthews. A three-pointer off the mark. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Porter. That shot off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside, KD. Takes it inside. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You want no part of that when Durant gets speed going at the rim. Stepping in the way is a fast track to ending up on a poster.
3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Got that one up quick. Durant's got 8 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Christian Wood.
Hits it from 3-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch. I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Shot by Gordon, wide open.
3.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
The drive by KD.
He's terrific at finding the open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
Matthews, no good.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Back to Johnson. Outside Durant. There's the drive. And then Durant with the jam.
Durant is a master on the drive, muscling his way past the resistance of the D.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Nets.
1:33 left to play here in the first. Aston Nwaba. Here is House. To the left side wing. Christopher. Another miss by Houston. Nets leading by 3. It's Harden with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Foul,
He'll
bro.
shoot 2 free throws.
4th team foul.
Oh, that's straight out of Harden's playbook. Go on the attack, drive the lane, force the defense into foul.
At the line.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Here's Christopher to the middle. Aston Nwaba. A 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Knocks it loose.
Now, 2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Team.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Look, he's always a league leader in free throw attempts. I mean, Harden, he's so shifty, so strong, and he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. So the wing on the left. Outside, House. And it's KD with the rebound. Harden's shot is good. And it's 9 points for James Harden.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's House outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Christopher. Just 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I mean, stretch, arm strong. Durant doesn't even need to jump, it seems, to throw it down. His athleticism, his height, his length, it's just unreal.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nets out in front as they end the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. Live from... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Outside, Porter. Stolen by Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the
that's
pump and
KD
jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already a offensive players. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders, and it's about time.
Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Nets leading by 14. Harden with it. Now guarded by Porter. The three-pointer, no good. Harden scanning the floor. Back to Durant. Second chance shot. That one drops for him. That's 23 points for KD.
Fearless, tenacious scorer. I mean, Durant only needs to see one drop through. I mean, you know he's feeling it.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So both teams making some changes here. Rockets trailed by 16. Pass to Gordon. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got 9.
Oh, yeah, the touch, the timing. You got to know how Gordon is a threat to shoot off the pass.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the basket by Gordon.
He's going to force them to
fun I had.
have to make adjustments.
Yeah,
That's
what you
number
do with that
4
little
in
playing
terms
you
of
with that
triples
money.
in the half.
Traps in the tray. Durant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Some players might wear down during these kind of runs. He's on the bench.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
The Nets making a switch here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. KD on the wing. Here he goes. Count it. KD's got 28 points for the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
That's
Cans it from downtown.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Outside Aldridge. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breaker. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Back to KD. Fires from the corner. That one good for 2. And that's now 30 points for Kevin Durant.
This system is set up perfectly for him. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Kicks it out to Gordon. The rebound by Harden.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Wood. Stolen by Durant. In transition, here come the Nets. Took him no time at all on that one. Harden's got 12.
Oh, what hustle from Harden. Just sprinting down the floor in transition. Finding a great shot.
Second quarter. Houston foul. Garrison Matthews. That's his second personal. Third team foul.
On defense, Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Outside Griffin. Back to Harden.
Rockets foul.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
That's his third personal.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:48 left from the first half of basketball. Pass to Nwaba. Here's Christopher to end the run. The Rockets with another miss.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Just another way Aldridge beats you as a facilitator. Very comfortable making decisions.
Here's Nwaba. The Rockets with another miss. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
You're going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to House. Here's Christopher, guarded by Harden. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. House. Brooklyn with the rebound.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time. It's just not.
Here is Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His first foul.
And Harden has such a nasty pump fake. It works every time on defenders, and the rest is relatively simple for him.
At the line.
The Nets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he's good on the second.
Who that?
12 seconds left to play in the first half. Over to the left wing. It's House outside. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Aldridge. The Nets working the ball around now. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And a wide open look for Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Thomas, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Matthews, no one around him. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3.
Matthews has got 5 now.
Look was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Defensive foul.
And this is how you want to come out of the half.
That's his
Prolific
second.
and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Matthews from the arc. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Aldridge. And Thomas has it in the corner. Pass to Mills. Aldridge up on top. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Thomas got his second basket. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
We do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Tate. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution for the Rockets.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the basket by Thomas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Tate. Hangs. Thomas with the block. Here's Mills. The kick out to Aldridge. Here's Thomas with the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. And Porter, here we go. And he gets the bucket.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 6 points.
Eric Gordon.
I mean, this is Gordon's offensive instincts going to work. I mean, feeds the open man the moment he spots him.
In the corner, it's Griffin. Here's Bembry. Off target from three-point range. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Last 2 minutes to play.
In the corner, it's Griffin. From past the arc. Pass to Mills. Launches it. Griffin can't get it to go in. And here are the Rockets. Here's Martin. And Griffin sends it back.
Out of bounds.
Well, it's huge. Whenever Griffin comes up with blocks, I'd love to see him be more consistent in this area.
Timeout, Brooklyn.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically, and he can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your
Both teams changing it up here.
substitution for the Rockets.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Augustine. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Harden. Nets passing it around. From deep, Thomas. And here's Houston. Here's Martin. Lays it up off the glass. Martin's got 5 points so far.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Harden's shot is good.
He's so crafty with the ball. The ability to score inside and outside, just a terrific night from Harden.
Back to Augustine. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
Timeout called the Nets.
Oh,
Timeout, Brooklyn. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
nah, man, I ain't, nah, man.
Get loud
Not me.
for your Brooklyn Nets.
All I want is to stay in the team, Dad.
Now, into the lineup for your Nets. Jabbar. Carter. Timeout, Brooklyn.
Here's Augustine. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Houston shooting their first free throws of this. And the first one at the line is good.
DJ Augustine.
Both free throws good from Augustine. Here is Durant. He has 30. There's the 3. Goes back up. Offline. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Rockets with possession here. And here's Porter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. And the foul called on Paul Millsap.
Paul Millsap.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge. Blake Griffin.
Right side, Porter. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
All those
Come on,
block
Red.
shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
The helper.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
But come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the
Christian
lead.
Wood.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. Harden left side. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Knocked loose. Pass to Tate. Back to Gordon. Inside. Here's Wood. Sweet move. And it's sent back by Aldridge. The finish. And KD throws it down.
When he's out in the open floor and has a head of steam, there really isn't any way you can slow him down.
The drive by Gordon. Wood. And it's sent back by Aldridge. A good look from Harden. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that's now 26 points for James Harden. Pass to Tate. The kick out to Matthews. And stolen by Aldridge. Durant with a wide open look. He doesn't hit that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Pass to Durant. Releases from the wing and drills it. Durant's got 39.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
That's what the man are doing in real
I
life.
don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Uncovered. Rebounded by the Nets. And he drives in.
Oh, and Durant covers so much ground when he puts it on the floor. You just can't keep him from going where he wants.
Back to Tate. And that one goes long. Brooklyn with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The open shot, KD. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Durant's got 43 points.
The rhythm and the poise that Durant has when getting ready to catch and shoot is second to none in the league.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively. A big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
And finished off by Wood.
I thought he was going double.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Pass to Durant. Offensive rebound. The tray. It's good from long range. KD's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Brooklyn.
Look, what are you supposed to do against Durant? There's not much you can do.
Here's Harden. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots. And what a huge standout performance it was
For KD.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the defender had no chance of keeping Durant from going where he wanted. Nice move to free up space.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And some nice passing there by Houston. 5 to shoot. Augustine, no luck.
Rockets foul. That's his second personal. Team second.
The first one falls.
At the line.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
And so he hits both. And here are the Rockets now. To the paint. Here's Garuba.
Usman.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Left side Durant. Back to Harden. Outside Griffin. Pass to Harden. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Harden's got 31 points. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much